check out the updates in our Mind Palace. Thomas St. Clair is searching for something. Same thing as daughter is looking for, which is what our mom found. Yeah, same thing there. Your mom saw something in the lake. The Vessel of Light. St. Clair wants it. Thomas wants it. Yep. Just a reiteration of things that we just heard, so I don't see any reason to go through those in details. Okay, so we can approach the performance or go to the elevator. This elevator is protected by retinal authentication. The executive offices are above. That's likely where your mother's possessions are being held. Okay. Oh. He's talking again tonight? We searched the stars for God's signal. Alright, man. That's enough of your nonsense for one night, Bruce. You're drunk. Let's go find somewhere for you to lay down. Well, that was awful. Ever since he became Laura St. Clair's assistant, he's been like this. Callous, arrogant, rude. And now he's gotten into this crap at the mall. I've had enough. I blame his dad. That man had just said one nice thing to him. I bet he wouldn't be trying to launch himself into space. He's crying out by the elevator. Let's see if he apologizes when he comes to. Can we, lift some idea off him? Did you see how they were behaving? They all want my position. They want what I have, a view from the inside. A view of the river, of the lights. Well, screw 'em. Screw them. He falls asleep, gibbering. You put the drunken king's arm over your shoulder and hoist him up. A retinal scan, right? Leave me alone, asshole is not even drunk. Wish I could find Mr. Monkey Man before I left, but whatever, no time for toys, too old for that. We had Monkey, but he flew out of the back of the car. You drag the slouching king towards the retinal scanner. Fucking what? The LED sensor passes over his eyes before you drop him to the ground. Whee! Go up? Yes. Okay. Yeah, looks like only one thing to do, go forward. So presumably this is Laura St. Clair. Let's look around first. Binders containing various internal literature, operational documentation, engineering reports, soil quality surveys, human resource handbooks. The binder, no difference in appearance from the rest, sits among the collection. On the viability of operating a server supercluster at the Shield Norco refining facility. While the Mississippi River provides a natural cooling source, the Norco location is determined to be too precarious for a full supercluster build-out. Hurricanes, coastal erosion, unreliable state management, and the location's proximity to nuclear facilities could result in cascading disaster events that would jeopardize critical network infrastructure. It would better serve as a support node for the proposed Gulf Astral Eyes distributed regional system. Good to know. Storage box. Letter. Do not rifle through my things. The text of the console displays lists of the console. Oh, the text of the console display lists a sequence of locations, each entry timestamped. It is, you infer, a description of your movement through the premises. Regional CEO. Alright, I felt you here before I even saw you on the monitor. You're silent, just like Catherine. I'd look out over the town and imagine where she might be. Never anywhere, just silent. Things have been feeling vague, haven't they? Those highways you're always on. You don't sleep. You don't feel. Not anything. Vague, nothing, nowhere. I don't sleep either. When I sit up in bed and open my eyes, I see things on the wall. They pantomime. They beg, but I don't turn away. There was a time when I would, but I've lost energy. Now I watch. I'm not here tonight for the party. I've kept my distance from the others. If they vote me out, it will upset my father. So they'd rather I resign or die. I stay here. Right here. I can see the river here. And the flame. I thought it would be me that the light would come to see. Of course it was Catherine. But the flame is still mine. It still burns for me. I've done so much that is wrong, held out for so long, just to stay near it. But I've lost my hold. The vagueness, the shadows, the board has had it. The box on the shelf. It's what you came for, so take it. By all rights, it's yours. I thought I found what I needed, but it was a mistake. Catherine was smarter than me. Or more stubborn. I don't want the others to have it after I'm gone. Not my father, not the board. I wanted to experience the light. Wanted to touch it. But I can't stand around any longer. That's all. Go find your brother. Suspicious? You find within the box miscellaneous artifacts from your mom's life. Medical bills, books on a range of environmental topics, a Dimes discount rewards card, and other ephemera. Wait, really? That's it? Oh, and Kay? Don't trust her. Who? Ah! Did she just? We must go. Now. Okay. Wait, not here. Went the wrong way. This is where I get off. I suppose they'll be looking for all of us once that woman's body is discovered. Lucky's advice? Keep a low profile. Come along, Potts. Lucky walks down the highway and into the obscurity of the surrounding swamp. We have what we came for, the box of Catherine's possessions. Although its content leaves me more perplexed than before we arrived. Most of what it contained was trash. Scraps of paper, scribbled notes. The only thing of any interest was the Dimes discount coupon code. Did your mother just visit the gas station before she died? Why would she think to grab it? This puts us no closer to finding Blake. I mean, go to Dimes discount and check out the card, I presume. I'm sorry, the card you swiped is not a valid American Discount Southeast Incorporated coupon code. Not valid? The card is a forgery? A fluid of thought swirls within the robot's head. Oh, I've got an idea. I bet I bet I could plug it into the Mary statue. Catherine, she always kept her secrets hidden in plain sight. We must search the house. There's more to find there. Why would Catherine carry around a counterfeit coupon code? There must be some explanation. She is very secretive. You may find some clue hiding around the house. You insert the coupon code into Mary's face. From within the house, you hear the vague clop of something mechanical. Clop? I'm gonna guess up in the attic, because there was nothing there previously. Well, no. Oh, yep. This pile has shifted since the last time I looked. You clear away the boxes, revealing a portal built into the floor. Unbelievable. How many years has Catherine kept this doorway hidden? A dated laptop, its keyboard covered in grime. A work light hangs from two small hooks driven into the wall. Its extension cord runs into the makeshift ductwork of the closet. At the center of the table sits a cheap plastic electronic device. One USB cord runs from the instrument to the computer tower. The other runs to the laptop. A wireless signal jammer. Why would Catherine need such a device? A map of Lake Pontchartrain hangs on the wall, decorated with various illegible notes and penciled routes through its network of bayous. Okay, turn on my computer. As the machine breathes to life, a small LED light begins to flicker in the face of the oblong plastic device on the desk. The computer's terminal is quickly obscured by pop-ups advertising malware scanners and other products. An indecipherable static blossoms from the speakers. In distorted bursts, the noise begins to cohere into a cracked simulation of your mother's voice. Complete. Extracting. Driver update required. No Wi-Fi connection detected. What is it? Enumerating alphabetical index. K? Please, is this? Child age 23? For your cognitive versioning needs, choose the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic. Dear God. Driver update required. Uh-oh! Enumerating alphabetical index. Array member deleted. What is that? No, please no. If you can hear me, please, away that robot. Please get away. Oh no. Ruh-roh. To the mall. I guess we're back in with Catherine now. To the mall, through John's Skull, The Garretts have been instructed to protect the sacred messenger, but they are foolish and easily outwitted. Their greatest weakness is their treachery. All you must do is catch them fibbing, lying, and going against the will of John, their idolater. And then what? Show them for the hypocrites they are. Sow the seeds of disloyalty. This will present an opportunity for you to gain what you seek. I see. You got any kind of recording up on that phone of yours, Catherine? If we're gonna try to play these people against one another, might help. Now wait a minute! Good point, I'll install one. We needed a recording thing earlier. Why will she only install it now? We'll be to the Garretts presently. Alright, what do we got in here? Garrett, my boy. Papa! You're the only one around here who still calls me by my name. The others can be cruel, can't they? To steal one's name, so cruel. I can't get that last reading. Don't think I'll ever be a Garrett again, Brett. And I'll be stuck wearing this shirt forever. Look me in the eyes, boy. Papa squats before the man. Look your Papa in his eyes. When Papa takes over the mall, he will give you back your name. In the others, he will deem Gooch to punish them for their abuse. Patience, my boy. You're a real one, Papa. Just keep a low profile. John's coming by tonight. Papa smiles wide. John's coming by tonight. Yeah, Pa. He even put a lock on the door to keep you out. Little fuck. Just record me saying the passphrase. Pay for the acoustic lock, and you can come in and out like normal. Splendid child. Record voice memos. First hover over the piece of dialogue that you want to record. An icon will then appear beneath the dialogue. Click this icon to record. The icon is green. Dialogue's already been recorded. Okay. Did you record it? Just play that for the lock and you get in. So can I like leave? I hope we can have multiple things recorded. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. What's this say? A notice hangs on the door. Reads, "Attention, Garrett. Ditchman is a repulsive snake. There's no place in this mall. Anyone found consorting with him will be immediately excommunicated. Hope I'm clear. Love you all. John." Pitiful little boy. Okay, how do I do this? Yeah, we know about this. That did it. Door should be open. These hallways belong to the Garrett. Derelict quarters forgotten by John. Whichever hallway you choose to follow, it will take you to the far end of the mall. This is where John has imprisoned the messenger. A giant Garrett guards the door to the cathedral. He is their newest recruit. Naive in his allegiance to this profane fellowship. Let us find him and grind his allegiance into dust. Sleeping quarters, service quarter 1, loading bay. I assume I came from the loading bay. Also, what's going on up here? Oh, that's a cat in the ceiling. The schematic of a spacecraft hangs on the wall. Each vertical compartment of the vessel is labeled. At the base are the operator's commons. John's quarters sit above this, followed by Petroleum Dream, and then the Chamber of Birds. The Shepherd's Watch crowns the ship. Down the center of the thing is the dividing line labeled Jacob's Ladder. What are they getting up to in this place? It's a monument to the arrogance of John, but it won't be his to fly. A display of food props made from foam and plastic sits beneath the sigil painted onto the wall. Puck, my man. Garrett, my boy. How are things in the hollowed corridors of this exalted place? Oh good, everyone's getting ready for tonight's sermon. John will be here any minute. Once he arrives, we're locking down the mall. Better put my phone away, just can't stop scrolling. Been standing here for hours. Scrolling. It's all I do. John would never enter through these chambers. These hallways are yours. Scroll freely, my Garrett. I like your style, Puck. Boxes of blue-collared shirts. Put on a shirt. What are these made of? Velcro? Oops. Didn't mean to record that. They do itch. Garrett's, how wonderful, how noble, how proud. Did I actually... The two Garretts hurl stray comments back and forth across the hallway, in an exchange that resembles a conversation. Fantasy Horse 6 was designed around player agency, but had no regard for beauty. I liked when you got to ride the cricket thing. Torment, frustration, antagonism, even indifference. These are valid things to design for. Pleasure and enjoyment aren't essential to the experience of art. You can have all the agency you want, but what's the point if you can't fast travel? Incredible. Ditchman! You still on that wild Da Vinci Code shit? Yes, I am, my boy. Found Jesus' grandkid yet, or what? I did indeed. She's right here with us. What? That old lady? Ah, quit. Hey lady, are you Jesus' grandkid? Of course. Just look at the jewel that hangs from her neck, Garrett. The jewel of the Magdalene. Pup, you know I love you, but that thing looks like it came out of a cereal box. Anyway, keep it up, pup. Let's go fly Jesus' grandkids around in a rocket. Ha-ha! Splendid. And what new trickery have you been up to of late, rotten fellow? Few weeks, said Catherine. I've been doing the same stuff as always. Ripping on that bong like it's my job. Watching hentai with the boys. Putting back some cherry bang soda. Slurp slurp. You know how we do. John would be very displeased to know what happens in these corridors. He has never been back here in his life. The hallways are ours. We are hallway kings. I kneel, I bow. Stand up, puppy. You're a king like us. A ditch king. The thrones of Garrett are arranged beside those of the seraphim in the kingdom of the Lord. Yeah, I know. What? I mean, do we go to the front entrance? I feel like we may get in trouble if we go to the front entrance. Gamer Garretts. Two little Garretts game on the tiles of the service quarter. Those are the boys that were supposed to let us in. Whoa, 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 don't block the screen. We're killing civilians. I'm killing civilians. There's only one remote. Games allowed? John wants us to become our best selves. And this is me at my best. Quite good at it. I know. It's because I practice. All day, every day. The new guys get stuck doing grunt work like gardening. A true Garrett knows what really matters. Video games. Okay. Hydroponic garden. Welded steel container garden sits beneath a buzzing LED lamp. The crop is scattered. There's a scattered mix of herbs and winter sprouts. Snacks for Garrett. Healthy boys. Everybody in here is insane. Angelic language. To speak the angelic language, one must first drink from the mouth of an angel. This will cause a temporary madness in the aspiring speaker before removing all internal barriers that imprison one's mind. If the aspirant is blessed with a sufficient clarity of faith, she will at this moment be prepared to speak the language. Before the fall of man, but should she inhabit Earth, another barrier will stand between herself and the divine language. The planet is shrouded in a sphere of distortion, caused by cell towers and other sources of electromagnetic field radiation. So that's why they were tearing down cell towers. This blight corrupts incoming signals and makes the angelic communication that many of our ancestors enjoyed impossible. In order to speak directly with God's children who reside in nearby corners of our galaxy, the aspirant must not simply kiss the mouth of an angel, but must travel far from the distortion of Earth. The aspirant must then pray with a pure heart and mind at the foot of an altar to the divine feminine. Only then will the language that encodes the fabric of our reality become intelligible. Okay, nutsos. Whatever you say. The unnamed apostles understand the highly malleable and holographic aspect of space-time and can bend it at will. They are capable of enlarging interior spaces beyond surrounding architecture, bigger on the inside, extruding hallways many meters into walls that aren't evident from the wall's opposite side. Floors they delete through a meditative exercise, leaving a void emptied even of time between shape and shaper. This is the gift of the unnamed apostles who have been erased from Scripture and made heretics by those who wish to obscure the hidden nature of Christ. So Christ is actually a space-time manipulator superhero. That's what I'm getting. Seems about as likely as anything else. Pawpaw the Immortal. Why, the most faithful, the Garrett's blesses my door. As soon as we get the angle grinder, that won't be your closet anymore. What'd you do with Garrett? He went in there and never came out. Perhaps you've had your nose buried in one of John's heretical little books when he left? That door is coming off, you bastard. Language, Garrett. Are we not in a house of God? Asshole. Secret closet, my precious closet in John's kingdom. Perhaps I'll hide in my closet and wait for him to walk by, and then I'll pop out. Surprise! Do we know the code? Okay, not time to enter the door. Service corridor C. I still haven't gotten to the front entrance from the inside. Hey, Pop-Up. Got any of that stuff from last time? I could really use something to take the edge off. The energy's bad in here, man. What is it you desire, my Garrett? Something to clear your mind and widen your eyes? For that, I must venture to Saint Somewheres. Or perhaps that will open your heart to the divine presence of God. Your papa must visit the Frenier Park for such stuff. Or is it an easy, restful sleep that you desire? If so, Santa Claus will have what you need. Shit, that all sounds great. I'll take any of that stuff. The divine stuff, the Santa Claus stuff, whatever, man. Okay, we found out who's selling drugs. John's coming. John will be here soon to spread the good news. Wear your shoes, Garrett. John says we shouldn't wear shoes, just like the Desert Fathers. But he wears shoes. Nah, Papa, because we're on barefoot, just like us, just like you. John's delicate feet. Poor baby, he wears sneakers. He'll be here soon, then you can look up for yourself and see. He will make a mockery of the blasphemers who are so foolish as to disobey him. Why, the new Garrett, of course. I fear the new Garrett does not take his responsibilities seriously. The one guarding the cathedral right over there? Yep. You're newer than he is, goofball. Yeah, but my hair is much nicer. Much smoother. The new Garrett. You're the new Garrett. The new Garrett, who guards the cathedral, does not wear his hair as he should, straightened and at the jaw as John requests. The new Garrett sins against John and will be punished. Man, you're the weirdest one here. This place is pretty big inside. Oh no, not you again. Flannel ass. Would you like to buy a phone case? Got a real nice selection, only $5 a piece. No thanks. Come back soon. Are we gonna have to buy a phone case for him to do something for us this time? He's blocking the door. Beyond that door is the messenger. We must access it. Oh god, the ditch fairy crept out of his closet. Garrett. John doesn't want you around here. He keeps showing up, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Soon we'll not have to worry about John at all. Yeah, whatever you say, you twisted old freak. Hello, Quap. Thank you. Always appreciate a good look. Lurk. And no biting the tail. John and the other Garretts, they aren't like us. They lack our conviction. Like hell, they're here for the same reason I am. And what reason is that? Because modernity? Modern times are cancer. Drugs, consumerism, porn addiction, algorithms hijacking people's lives. Me and the boys reject all of it. No drugs, no trash food, no soft drinks, no porn, no video games. Man, what a boring life. If I didn't trust them, I wouldn't be standing here right now, promise you that. Now why is this green? Should I be recording this? These Garretts, they will only disappoint you in the end. Nah, I know these guys. Faith, fitness, strength, virtue. They know that's what we Garretts are about. Interesting that I can play some voice memos. What's behind the door? Maybe I can do that in any conversation. The cathedral. No one's allowed to enter before tonight's ceremony. Not even you? Nobody. I don't have the passcode even if I wanted in. They say you can get the code by reading John's scripture, but I can't make heads or tails of it. It's tonight's ceremony. No clue. Garrett's at the Ark. They say John found something in the lake. That's all any of us know. Front entrance, atrium. Yeah, I mean, generally, they are. Yeah, I don't know what that one specifically was. There. Oh, this guy has something to say. Place sure has changed. What do we do about the Garrett guarding the door? If he didn't trust the other kids around the mall, he wouldn't be standing there. So we need to find some way to undermine his trust. Old man suggested sneaking recordings of others with that phone to show the guard what they're really about. That seems like an alright plan to me. Okay. I guess that makes sense. A Garrett stands scrolling among the vegetation and fiberglass stones of the mountain. He ignores Catherine and Dallas as they pass. Oh, probably like get the ones talking about doing drugs, most likely. Potentially among other things. That altar to the Virgin Mary sits at the foot of the central fountain in the atrium. Two Garretts whisper and giggle quietly while watching over the atrium from the dimly lit second floor. And then this is the only other place we haven't been. Front entrance is locked down. Doesn't look like anything else to click on. Okay, can we... Here we go. Bong, hentai, basically everything that this guy hates. And video games. Wait, this is still the right way. How much space have we used up? About half. Did these guys say anything? Maybe... Oops. Maybe we actually have to go get drugs somewhere? Okay. I think we can trust that one. Yeah, that was just like the context clue, basically. Get them to not trust him. Scrolling is really slow here. Here we go. Who said that? The sniveling Garrett with a sword? Bong grips? Hentai? Soda? So they're all back there getting stoned and watching porn? No, can't be. My boys, I trust him. As I say, dear Garrett, these others aren't who you think they are. Whatever, ditch man, that's just one Garrett out of many. True Garrett knows what really matters. Video games. What? He really said that? Damn. Well, whatever, still a teenager. He'll snap out of it. The older Garretts know better. Pretty disappointing though, can't lie. They will only disappoint you, dear Garrett. I won't let 2 bad Garretts ruin my faith. Okay, so how many do we need? Complaining about his hair. Man, what? I told that little creep I'm growing it out. What the hell does he want? I can't grow my hair any faster, let it rest. God damn. I am sorry that these Garretts have hurt you again. This sucks, man. That's only 3 of them. What do you mean only 3 of them? How many do we have to... Did you? Hey, what about the drugs? That don't mean nothing to me. Okay, interesting. That one didn't work. We actually have to go get drugs? Yeah, I guess I could like buy all of his phone cases. Last time we had to like buy something from, or like convince someone to buy something from him so he would help us. I was running this booth before the Garretts moved in, but it looked like fun. I love the shirts. Okay. That was probably just a waste of money, but whatever. Yeah, so maybe go get drugs. As soon as it doesn't seem like it would help. Hello, Tony. Good morning again. Maybe this one? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. The man wearing little shorts doesn't help anything. I guess there's the guy and the like lobby entrance or whatever that was called. What about this guy? Okay, this is probably not good. Loading bay, what about you? Are you holding up? A snack. Surely there's some food around here. The parking lot is an oasis. Can look for food, I guess, as well. Some of these kind of feel like side questy things or something. This guy's obsessed with his phone. Sure, the timeline's poison. But that's how most of us found John. You'll have to do better than that. I don't think he said anything else, did he? This guy, I mean. I also wonder if I can delete these ones. And then I'm done with them. I don't think I was able to, like, talk to these guys at all, was I? And I got that one. This one I can only listen to, can't actually talk to. Okay, so maybe food and drugs. To help out to these guys, and maybe I'll be able to record them more. I haven't found Bruce either. Hey Keith. Kate, I feel bad about what I asked. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. Forget it, I just needed a second. Any developments on your end? Nah, not a thing. Nobody coming in or out. In fact, I might call it. Go grab me something to eat. See you around. Half-eaten bag of potato chips. I wonder if this means that I'm not able to leave here. Surely not. I guess there was nowhere else to get food. There was a place to get food, but with the other character. I guess gas stations don't exist. In the past, only half-eaten bags of potato chips underneath cars do. Chips! Oh, and they're so moist. Finally, some real food. John told us we're supposed to be fasting. No, thank you. I'd rather enjoy half a bag of perfectly moistened potato chips. I'm not sure potato chips are supposed to be moist. Play this one for him. He's not upholding the fast? That glutton. Whatever, he's not even a full Garrett. Too slow to get to the last reading, but still. Yet again, McGarrett has disappointed you. How much more of this are you able to take? I don't know, man. I'm really starting to lose it. Alright. So 65. I'm gonna go out on a limb and think I can delete the ones I've already played for him. Alright, let's now go find drugs. Little save. You wholesale. I wonder what's there. Don't remember. This is a new place we heard about. The urinal is nearly full, but otherwise well kept. Here it is, the place where the wild things grow. Give me just a moment, won't you? I must collect something for my Garrett. Okay. gift fit for a Garrett. He will be so pleased. I wonder if we have to get the other ones too. I remember the Santa one. I don't remember what the other one was though. Oh, he did say a saint somewhere, as I remember now. Patrons twirl, twerk, jump, and shake on the dance floor with various levels of abandon and irony. Someone bombed the bathroom. I have to use it so bad, it's just not worth it. Hey, do you sell drugs? The fuck, Paul? You bringing mall Nazis around here now? You're mistaken, Belle. These are not Garrett's. But yeah, I was wearing the blue shirt. You just work retail. Beat it before I had to buy my next drink. Yes, but you have any drugs? I said go. Alas, Garrett must do without his bump tonight. Maybe we only need one of the drug options. Let's go find out. Give the great baggie. Yeah, a little psychedelic, something psychedelic will help me through the evening. It'll help me see God at tonight's sermon, you know? Honestly, I don't think I could stand these other Garretts while sober, man. You know, I've been around the Garretts and I pretty much agree. Okay. This one's doing drugs, you better go get him. You serious, dude? Garrett's over there tripping before the sermon? Whatever, everybody knows how he is. Shake his head angrily. Pisses me off, though. Again and again, these Garretts lie, deceive, and disappoint. I'm gonna crack, I don't know how much more of this I can take. Nah, you know what? I'm sick of taking this whole thing seriously, while everyone else is a creep, fuck-up, stoner, loser. I just wanted something good. I'm tired of always being alone, but forget these people. I'm not going to space with these clowns. And fuck you too, Papa. Freaky little dude. Peace. I like how he said peace at the end. Alright.